Banjos?
Yes.
Ukuleles?
Yes.
Guitars and stand-up bass?
Yes.
So, you kids are focusing on country music today. Tell me more.
Stringed instruments are such a big part of country music, we decided to research the differences between them.
Oh, good. Does that mean we'll be seeing fiddles and steel string guitars on the show?
We weren't planning on showing them.
Oh,
But we could if we do an information center piece about them.
Oh, that's a very good idea, Shira.
great. Okay, kids, have a great show.
Yes, ma'am. I'd really like to work on the information center piece. So could you take over for me as stage manager today? Sure. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Run the air in 5 seconds, and the opening title's ready to roll.
Good luck, everybody, especially our temporary stage manager, Jessica.
Thank you, Maya.
Roll the opening title in 3, 2, 1, and take it. And cue the host.
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV Show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids. I'm Erin Harvey.
And I'm Alexander Paul. And we're the Biggles! The reason we're all here is to make sure that you, yes you, have a really good time watching our show.
That's right. And to make sure that you do, we have put together a fun and fascinating show for you. We've got lots of great music videos, so let's play one right now.
I've got an idea. How about it's time for the show? Great idea, big sister.
Let's put on our makeup, let's tie up our shoes. Curtain time is almost here, there's no time to lose. Everyone please take your seats, the show's about to start. The cast is getting ready, we all know our parts. Places, places, hurry up, let's go. Places, places, it's time for the All the cast is ready and all the props are here. The audience is seated, the time is drawing near. Stand by music, stand by lights, good luck to everyone. All the hard work's over, now we'll have some fun. Places, places, it's time for the show.
Look at this great book I found on string instruments. It's got everything we need to know.
And I found a great article on guitars.
I know a lot about... Let's start with the ones you play on your shoulder. Violins. You mean violins. I'm glad you already know so much about this subject.
Just remember to count slowly and clearly.
Thanks, Hassan. I think I've got it. Aaron, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
The rock and roll sound grew out of the Southern blues and country music traditions. This next song was an early rock and roll hit, whose roots were in both traditions. But to us, it's a perfect kid song.
It's called You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, yeah!
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class, that was just a lie. They said you was high class, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine.
So violins and guitars are very closely related to each other.
Exactly. Now let's see what we can find out about different styles of guitars. There are wooden ones called acoustic guitars. We should get our information from the books or computer. I don't mean to be mean or anything. We just need to be sure that what we put on the show is accurate.
Well, it says here that wooden guitars are a member of the family of musical instruments. Now we want you to listen to a song that's much more country, but still a little rock and roll. Nashville Cats. Keep your ears open for some incredibly good guitar work. You can hear the steel strings that give a very special country sound to the solos.
The solo is when the guitarist is playing by his or herself, right?
Right.
I played the guitar solo on this song.
Sure you did, Billy.
I did. You'll see.
Nashville Cats play clean as country water. Nashville Cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville Cats get work before they're two.
Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on a Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will.
All right.
Well, I just turned 6, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tubes and they blasted me sky-high. And the record man said, every one is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville. And up north here, ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will.
Nashville Cats play clean as country water. Nashville Cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville Cats get work before they're two.
Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All their friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of their kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got the chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville Cats play clean as country water. Nashville Cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville Cats get work before they're two.
Kick it!
This one's for Jimmy. Oh, yeah. Talk this, Eddie. All right. I wanted to work with the other kids today because I study guitar and violin, and I know a lot about them. I can really help. But they are ignoring you? Exactly. They act like because I'm younger, I don't know anything. That might be part of it. I don't think that they're trying to be mean. But you know, Shira, sometimes when you're with a group of kids, you have to try hard to get your ideas heard. Like me. I always speak up and make sure I have everyone's attention. I can do that. And another hint. You've got to get other people on your side. Any ideas on how you can do that? Maybe if I'm super helpful, they'll pay me more attention. Now you're talking. Get back in the office and try again. Okay.
I'm lost. Where are we going now?
The Intro to Country Kid.
Megan, what would I do without you? Do you think other directors are more organized?
I know they are, but they aren't as creative or as nice as you.
Thanks. Cue the host.
All of this country music reminds me of the really great time us Kidsongs Kids had when we took a trip to the country and got into doing all the fun things that us city kids miss out on, like riding a tractor and climbing trees. I loved being a country kid.
Give me a horse and a saddle. Give me a place to ride. Give me the plains and the hills and valleys. A dog racing by my side. I'm flipping my lid. I'm a country kid. Give me a barn and a stable and the smell of the new mown hay. Give me the cows and the pigs and chickens. Don't want it any other way. I'm flipping my lid. I'm a country kid.
isn't just a small guitar. And what's a ukulele? I understand your confusion, Brooke. There are so many string instruments. The banjo is round and is open on the back. It's got 5 strings. The ukulele is a Hawaiian instrument. It's very much like a small guitar. It's got 5 strings.
Wow, you really do know a lot. Now, Shira, can you tell us anything about the bass guitar?
Sure. The bass guitar is a guitar that has 4 strings. What do you think about doing the guest segment early on the show and the info center later?
Gee, that's different. Why?
Because they're not ready with the info center yet.
Sounds like a great solution. Let's go to a song now, and then we'll bring out our guests. Jessica, cue 'em.
We have some wonderful guests waiting in the wings. They're called Billy and the Hillbillies. And boy, can these guys play the fiddle. So, to get you in the mood, let's go to a barn raising party where a square dance is in full swing.
As I was going on down the road with a tired team and a heavy load, I cracked my whip and the leader sprung. I says, day, day, and the wagon run. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw. Grab your partner, take her to the floor, and we're gonna dance to turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw. Do-si-do and then seesaw and promenade to turkey in the straw. Met Mr. Catfish coming down the stream. Say, Mr. Catfish, what does you mean? Caught Mr. Catfish by the snout and turned Mr. Catfish wrong side out. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw. Do a do-si-do and then seesaw, then promenade to turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw. Swing your lady round some more, then promenade to turkey in the straw. Swing your lady, turkey in the straw. Up to the middle, turkey in the straw. Come back home, turkey in the straw.
It's time for the guests. I'm not sure I did everything I was supposed to do.
You're supposed to make sure their hair and clothes are neat.
Okay, I've done that.
Have Maya check to see if their microphones are working.
I did that.
And put them in position with Lindsay.
I forgot Lindsay.
Here she comes. She took care of herself.
This is a hard job. Shira makes it look so easy.
It's question time. Roll the graphic in 3, 2, 1, and take it.
As we promised, Billy and the Hillbillies are here ready to answer all our questions about playing the fiddle. And hopefully they'll show us how it's done on Question Time with Lindsay Bartleson.
Wow, that was great. Well, thank you all for coming and welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, which one of you was Billy?
I am.
Me. Well, actually, it's all of us.
Wow, so how old were you when you started playing the fiddle?
Well, Lindsay, we were about your age.
Really? So, do you practice a lot?
We practice for hours every day, and we've done that for a lot of years to get to this point.
What is the difference between a fiddle and a violin?
It's actually just the way they're played. This is the way 3 violins sound being played at the same time. Now here's the sound of 3 fiddles. There you have it.
Really? So they're basically the same thing.
Hmm?
So can you tell us about the history of fiddles?
Well, the violin was invented in Italy in the 1600s, and as people came to this country in the 1700s and 1800s, they brought their violins with them.
Awesome. What kind of hair are on the bows?
Well, that's the hair off of a horse's tail, and if you sit real close, it has real small little barbs along the hair, and when you pull that across the string, it makes this sound. Now, if you pull it faster across the string, it sounds like this.
Are there any other ways to play the fiddle?
Yeah, you can strum it like a guitar. Or you can just play the individual notes.
Neato. So will you play another tune for us?
Sure. Okay, here we go.
For joining us today. It was really groovy.
Thanks for having us.
Sheer, I'm so glad you're here to help me. Which is the violin and which was the viola?
This is the violin. This is the viola. The violin's smaller than the viola. And this is the cello.
I'm late with all this stuff. Can you help me set up the info center?
Sure, Dava.
They're still not ready with the info center.
Let's go with the music video.
Oats and Barley is keyed up on VTRB.
Cool. Jessica, tell the host and let's cue him.
Let's head out to the farm and see how the crops are doing.
Aren't we supposed to be introducing a music video right now?
We are.
We are?
Sure. The music video is called Watch Our Oats and Barley Grow, and we have to head out to the farm to do that.
I get it.
Watch our oats and barley grow. Watch our oats and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how the oats and barley grow? Here's the farmer sowing seeds. Then he bends and picks the weeds. Stamps his foot and claps his hands. He turns around and views his lands. Here's the farmer baling hay. Got to get it done today. Stamps his foot and claps his hands. He turns around and views his lands. Grab a brush and paint the door. Then we'll paint a little more. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands.
Oh, good.
Now we'll brush the horsey's mane. Then we'll ride her down the lane. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands.
What a great time.
Let's throw a ball to the dog and watch him jump over the log. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands. Watch our oats and barley grow. Watch our oats and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how the oats and barley grow? How the oats and barley grow.
You're finally ready with the info centerpiece.
Hallelujah. Cue Alex.
You're on.
We wanted to find out more about violins, fiddles, and their cousins, so we asked our Cracker Jack research team to pull together a special segment for you. And who better to present it than our little pink and blue co-stars, Billy and Ruby Biggle. Let's join them now in their information center.
I'm so excited that we are going to play all these string instruments for you. This is a cello, one of my favorites. You hear its very recognizable, rich, deep sound a lot in classical music. It's closely related to the violin. It's basically a bigger version that plays lower notes. And this is a violin. It's popular all over the world for its beautiful singing sound. It plays much higher notes than the cello. And this is the viola. It's in the middle, both size-wise and sound-wise. Its mellow sound is best in the middle range. Now let's move on to the guitar. They have 6 strings that are pulled tight from here to there. And when you strum them, it sounds like this. And when you pick it, it sounds like this. Neat, huh? Very neat indeed. My favorite is the banjo. See how its body is round and is open on the back? It looks different from the guitar and sounds different too. Let me play a little something for you. This
little guy is pretty close to a guitar, but it's much smaller. It's a ukulele. Do you know that ukulele means flea in Hawaiian? Really, it does. You hear the ukulele a lot in Hawaiian music. Don Ho would be lost without it. It sounds really pretty. We better get back to the rest of the show. So as they say in Hawaii, aloha!
One of the most popular country songs of recent years was so popular, it started a dance craze. Suddenly, people were line dancing everywhere you looked all day long to the unforgettable Achy, Breaky Heart.
You can tell the world you never were my girl. You can just forget me when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and joke on the phone. You can tell my arms go back to the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out no more. But don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I might break down and cry today.
Hey, Ruby, you're causing a run. Thanks, take a lesson. There, you got it now. I know. We're like Fred and Ginger.
You can tell my mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog I'm gone for good.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can tell your brother Cliff I've given him the slip. He never really liked me anyway. Or you can tell your Aunt Louise, tell anyone you please. My son already knows I'm not okay. Or you can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. It might be walking out on me today. But don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I might break down and cry today. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I might break down and cry today.
Oh, good. The Biggles are in their studio.
Great. Let's have the host give them a real short introduction. The show's running long today.
You've got it.
And cue 'em.
We've saved Billy and Ruby sing and play along for last today. Some shows like to leave you laughing. We like to leave you singing and dancing. So let's head to Billy and Ruby's studio right now and start the fun.
Howdy, partners. Come along with me and my big sister Ruby to the Old West. And let's serenade some bona fide cowgirls with that classic song, Buffalo Gals.
And let's play along with it, too. We all know how to pat our legs and clap our hands and wave, right? Let's add a few kicks. Billy, help me here. Left, right, left.
And don't forget to throw your lasso. You're ready.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? As I was riding down the street, down the street, down the street, 5 buffalo gals I chanced to meet, and then they waved at me. Would you like to ride with me? Ride with me, ride with me. I'm meeting my friends under the tree, and we're gonna have some fun.
Aren't you having was. You better give the last cue of the day. Oops and cue.
Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on this episode of the Kidsongs TV Show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Biggles!